That was way more of a task than it needed to be. Okay, so I'm just going to fill you guys in real quick. Now that I've finally gotten live, I just got to do a few things real fast. Making sure it's showing up on my end too. No, there's going to be some latency. And I'm going to apologize if the video is not up to normal quality, but that's part of the reason why we have an issue and what we're going to be talking about in a minute. Give me a moment here, because I'm doing some. There's going to be some latency. Oh, there we go. Give me 1 sec, because I want to view my channel. You're going to get a little bit of audio overlay for a sec while I get everything in order. Okay. Discord. So, I think this is partially a hardware thing and partially a ISP issue. But I'm going to do a little bit more digging before I make that outright claim for obvious reasons, because we all know. Alrighty. Got that going. Okay. So, sorry about that. Let me go to... Whoop. All right. So, where do I begin? Let me just make some adjustments here. Hate it when this does this. Hold on. Meld is being weird about its window placement, so now I'm going to have to shift everything around just to get it to cooperate again, aren't I? Of course I am. There we go. Okay. Shift this over. I don't want it that long. I don't want it interfering with things. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me start here. Sorry for being late by about an hour and 10 minutes. Because I was originally supposed to start this at 11 a.m. EST, and I'll again apologize if the quality is not up to regular snuff, because, for some stupid reason, my streams are only letting me actually go through if it is around 8K, or 8,000 kilobits per second, for the quality. Now, that being said, I'm also going to make sure I'm recording at the same time because I want this coming in at a higher quality that I can edit later. I don't know if this is a hardware issue, if something has gone on with my Ethernet port, or if this is an issue with my ISP throttling the specific device, because my wireless is working fine. It is just my Ethernet, and it only happens when I am trying to broadcast at YouTube's recommended bit rate. So, that being said, we're going to run with this right now as it is and go from there. That being said as well, I wanted to get on earlier than I normally did, which obviously did not happen because there's some new stuff going on with this particular stream. As we kind of established earlier, I have the rules actually written, and I'm bringing them up right now, in my description for this stream, but we're playing this a little bit differently in that I don't have a specific roguelite in mind, but we're going to be rolling off of a wheel. This is something that a lot of other YouTubers have done. There's a particular one that I can't think of the name of, and I feel bad because I ran across them recently that does this and usually does it in a kind of marathon thing to see how many they can complete at a time. But the long and short is I have this wheel that's over, and I'm hoping I'm gesturing the correct way. where my head's going, but it doesn't matter. Actually, I could find that out real quick. The reason why I'm having some issues with telling where I am at the moment in terms of... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the wheel over there, where I'm gesturing my head towards, is loaded up with different roguelites that I have installed both on my PlayStation 4 and my Steam Deck. Yes, I have a PlayStation 5, but it's not over by my computer, so that's just going to be the way that works there for it. Also, if you hear weird noises in the background, apologies. When I thought this wasn't going to be happening, I started up dishes. So, long and short, I spin the wheel. I play the selected game until either I complete a run or I die or lose a run, depending on the specific game in question. For most of them, the fail state is death. And if I win, I get a free respin that I can use later on. If I lose, I just go back to the wheel and spin for another one. I'm not doing this in marathon only because there are certain games I am not familiar with, or certain games I've literally not played at all that are on this list. Specifically Megabonk, which was donated to me by a friend, so that was kind of nice of them. I'm going to go more into detail on the specific rules, and I'm going to try to keep that real fast because there's 9 of them I've set up. So, rule number 1 we just covered. At the start of the stream and after each run, I spin the wheel to select the next game I am to play. Number 2, I must attempt to complete one run or path in the game of choice, also just established. Rule 3, if it is a game I have not played, like Megabonk, I am allowed to do one practice run. Now, in the case of this, I have not played, I believe, only Megabonk on this list. But I am also going to say the same thing for Shape of Dreams, as I have only done the tutorial for that one. So those 2 are the ones where I get a free practice run and then get my normal run. Hi, Zoo. You decided to join in just as I started talking. She's been really chatty lately. Forgive the little kitty. So, rule number 4. If the game is specifically Hades 1 or 2, because I have beaten both, I must run a challenge run or play at a higher difficulty level than the base one. Challenge run being, like, specifically, I guess, like, going for only specific gods, boons, going without a certain thing, going a no boon run, doing those sort of things like that. I don't have specific challenges made for those, so I think in that case it is just going to be a higher heat or nightmare intensity, as far as that goes. Excuse me. But maybe if I do this more often, I'll make specific run challenges, like a second wheel on here for it to kind of go and see what I can do. Number 5, if a game run is beaten, it is removed from the wheel, I gain a free respin. I will then return to the wheel, spin for a new game. So, like I mentioned earlier. Number 6, if a game is lost, it remains on the wheel until it's spun again and beaten. I will return to the wheel and spin for a new game. Simple. 7, more games may be added to the wheel at a later point, so long as they are roguelikes, roguelites, or have elements therein that could substantiate an actual run. So, for example, I might add worship to this later on, or something like that. Obviously, the reason I didn't add them as it stood is because I'm currently sitting with over 20 options, I think, at the moment. And putting many more is going to cause the wheel to just lag completely out. Let's see. Number 8. Once half of the total games added to the wheel are beaten. So once half of the options of the total, whatever that is at the time that occurs, whether it's this run, which it probably won't be because I don't foresee me getting through runs that fast this time around, or after I've added more of them, whenever I get through half of the total of that, everything else gets added back in. Wheel resets and all options become available. I will still get to keep any respins that happen at that point. And finally, number 9, if a game has the PS4 Steam tag, I will continue to play on whichever system I played on last for the sake of speed. I have only one Genki Shadowcast, so as far as swapping is literally just unplugging and replugging to the HDMI. I wish I had a splitter that would make this easier for sake of input, because I have plenty for output. So that's really the big thing, because like if I had an input splitter, then that would be easier, but I don't, as far as that goes. I have a switch, and I have a splitter for output, but I do not have an input splitter. It would be a lot simpler if I did, though. I may have to think about that for next time. But yeah, whichever one I played last for the sake of speed, unless some other unforeseen issue occurs, aka if I have an issue that occurs with the Steam Deck or with the PS4. If either happens, then I'm just going to keep on going with whichever system I can run with at the time. Usually that just means my controller has gone out. With the Steam Deck, that's simpler because I can just plug it into that and still continue going. With the PS4, I only have one PS4 controller. So that's kind of where we're at with that one. All right. All this lollygagging and talking aside, let's go ahead and get started then, shall we? Let's see what our first one is. Hopefully it's on the deck because that's what I have plugged in, but knowing my luck. I guess we're starting in familiar territory. I am going to give a heads up. I have officially beaten the story for Hades 2. This is your one and only warning that this run will contain spoilers for Hades 2. Give me one moment while I get things set up. Into the Genki. Hades 2, launch. Warning. This run will contain spoilers for Hades 2 story. Has been completed. I'm just posting that in the chat so that I cover my bases. I did beat it off stream. Alright. So that being said, especially with how comfortable I'm getting with Hades 2 lately, we are going to make this a higher tier run. I am also still going to use the set I am right now for cards, which is activated persistence for more health and mana, the moon, which is just activated by having something near it activated, the unseen, origination. Unseen, by the way, restores magic every 1 second. Origination, deal 50% damage to foes with at least 2 curses. So it's, the privilege from the last game. The Queen, any boons you have a 10% chance of being, including duo blessings. And Judgment. I can activate 5 random inactive Arcana cards whenever I vanquish a Guardian. Alright. So, that in mind, I'm going to go with a weapon I'm somewhat familiar with. We're going to choose Persephone's version of Revol.
Alright, act normal, everyone. She's back.
And we're going to turn up the heat. I am actually going to, since I don't have an established rule for this, I am going to increase my heat to Conquer level, since I have not done that with this, and since doing so is actually required for Revol for me to get some Nightmare. So we're going to take Rivals all the way to max. We are going to take Hordes for 2. And what do I want? Actually, I could do Hordes for 1. Hold on a sec. Rescind 1 level that. And Frenzy for 3 to make foes faster. Alright. Let's go! Okay. Let's see. Fetching Array. It's always a good one to do. Yep, we're doing that compared to the other two. Because this essentially just means I have what I call the Doom weapon, essentially.
Good job.
The other reason I do this particular build is so that I can take advantage of, assuming I do not get death, I can take advantage of Athena really early on. Also, this is going to be a little bit different in that I am not recording short form, aka the long ways content, the vertical, because I want to make this a long form video. I might still do some TikTok stuff on this, but for the most part, we're just doing a regular recording. It feels nice that I got to start with this, which was definitely not what I was figuring would happen. Because at least I'm beginning with something I've played a lot of recently, so I can be a little familiar. The only downside is maybe a little bit boring for you guys. But then again, I've not been playing on this higher difficulty the last few runs, so... This isn't too bad so far, but we are early on in.
Good.
And I do not have any Death Defiances to lose against Hecate. It's kind of why I chose the Underworld route, because I did not want to do this going topside. Chaos is looking awfully tempting right now, though.
My claim.
Okay. Sorry, Chaos. I gotta go with my girl Arachne. You know what? Ambrosia.
Here's to the success of Arachne's garments, dyes, and fabrics, whenever the time comes. I find it helps always having something to look forward to, even if it's a way off.
Why, this is very gracious of you, my friend. And I'd embrace you if I could only reach. And you are so willing, but I'd best appreciate you from afar.
But I'm not far. I'm here. And I want you to know, I'm glad you haven't changed. If you did, I might have lost you.
Oh.
You'd sooner lose me now, since I am rather small. But thank you, truly. I used to think you were just saying things to pity me, but now I know you're not. We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual. Lost souls all acting strange. Did something happen I should know about?
Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Still warning you guys.
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back, and they'll soon give all the lost souls here a place to go.
Why, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend. But then, it looks to me as though your fighting isn't over with.
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So if it's all the same to you, I may keep passing by every so often. And not just for the beautiful silk dresses, but to say hello.
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here whenever you desire. I'm so happy for you.
Aw. I think I'm gonna go with the moonlight dress.
You truly look lovely.
Let me help you. Be free.
Yep. We're going for Ares. Ah, this guy. I really don't want to lose my armor to this dude. As I proceed to lose my armor to him. God damn it. Alright. Get back here. Not only did I lose my armor, I lost quite a bit of my health. That's really not good.
Admittedly, in part because we gods were at the center of it. But I trust another shall exceed it at some point. One always does.
Vicious Strikes, Sword Ring. I think in this case, also because of the boosted level, Sword Ring is the way to go. Oh, hey. There we go. Alright.
I have something for you.
I draw you down, oh moon.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion.
Oh, that's nice.
Which suits you.
I guess I probably want Moonwater, even though I've yet to see Poseidon show up.
Nicely done.
Good on you, Hecuba. Yeah, I think Life Essence is the smart play here.
Silk cocoons.
Oh, good. Can take this one a little easier. There we go. Okay. Let's go for the money.
Thank the fates.
And we got a fountain too, so we can level up. Nobody. Right, I don't have a common. That could be a problem.
Get set to fight as though there's something you could buy from Charon on the line.
I mean, there kind of is.
Heads up.
I see them.
Damn, I was hoping to not give her a single one. Oh well. It's fine. Think I still got it, though.
All clear.
Got you.
Made me look
You
like
know
a
what?
fool.
Let's give her some nectar.
Here, Nemesis. To your willful disobedience. May those instincts of yours never lead you astray.
Really think this is the perfect time for us to just kick back and have a few laughs over a nice bottle? Like I got nothing better to do right now.
There.
Not quite as comfortable as being in the springs, is it, Princess? And can be solitary work at that.
It needn't be, but you refused back when I suggested we could go together through these depths. Now having second thoughts.
Hmm.
Been having thoughts, but of a different kind. You got into my head.
Oh.
You always tried distracting me back when we sparred, and now you made it worse.
What are you talking about? What did I do? Oh, by having thoughts, you mean...
Oh.
So what now?
Don't know yet, but... Well, we could stay here a bit till enough is enough. Since it's quiet. Not binding you, just too much solitude lately, and want to even it all out.
Oh. Yes. Go with her.
Even it all out. Well, if we're to make ourselves comfortable
Damn.
and stay quiet, then your armor has to go. Why don't I lend a hand with that? And then we'll go from there.
Alrighty.
Look for a clasp right here at the small of my back.
Get you some, Mel.
Princess.
Well, I wasn't expecting this.
armor's definitely harder to put back on, but we got there. You all right, Nem? The distraction gone away at least?
Think so. And yeah, I'm better now.
Aw.
I'm good. What about you? Are you... I mean...
I'm also good. This was a thrill. We ought be on assignment, not alleviating solitude, but you'd know better than anyone whether this was too much.
It was just enough for now. Should get going. Though could always do this again, should the need arise.
Well, that was nice.
Didn't need this, but maybe you do.
Bye, Nem.
The fuck? Okay. That was nice and all, but I really wanted the shop.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's Silver Chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
Nova Flourish. Perfect image. We'll go perfect image.
The light of the sun.
Ugh.
You made the vow again. Your task may be an honor, but the wisest whom you know shall not envy you for it.
Dark side. I do not like her being faster. Ow. Fuck. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, trying to focus on this. Alright. Whoop. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, they home right now. Don't remember them doing that.
Not hold back.
I had a little bit more time than that, but okay. There we go. Come on. Dark side. Fuck. Well, this might be a first loss at this point. Ow! Oh, that's loss one. On the game I've been familiar with, too. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, kind of mad at Nim for that one, but whatever. It is what it is. Time to go back to the wheel. I'm gonna hold here, though, just in case, because there is a possibility for it to re-roll itself when I do it this way. Or for me to get choice, and if I get choice, I want another shot at that. You also need to adjust. Dead Cells PS4. Alright, now we get to see if this cooperates. Give me a minute. And this is one I'm also not very confident in, so we'll see how this goes, alright? Let me go ahead and actually clear out of Hades real fast. Into rest mode. I would rather have a much easier way to do this. I'll have to figure something out. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm getting audio, but not video. There we go. Okay. Dead Cells. Apparently I haven't done the calibration with this thing plugged in, so... Alright. Whoop. Switch back over to gaming mode. It has been a hot minute since I played Dead Cells. But I will not count that towards what I normally would with the ones I have not played, because I have played it. It's just been a bit. 35th 3 update, the end is near. So new stuff. Got it. Alright. So I've not played this in a bit, so I'm definitely going to be rusty. I am expecting this run to end poorly. But we're still going to try it. I'm not going to completely count myself out yet. Alright. Okay, so it's counting me as playing this from the beginning because the last time I played was on PlayStation 5. Can no longer die, don't really understand it. First time just Let's see. Take that, take that. And no, we'll take that, but not the other. So, I guess it's gonna make me go through the tutorial thing. It has been a bit, so I don't mind that. Especially since I am very rusty. Bob for health. Can't go that way. Can go this way, though. There we go. All right. Like I said, been a hot minute on Dead Cells, but... Oop. Still managing all right. Ow. I guess I kind of have to take the tutorial stance on this one. Yeah. Since it doesn't let me access the hub area until then. We'll not count that bit. Okay. Let's try this again. We will do this one as the actual run, quote unquote. Again, since it had been a hot minute. Got it. Is a double jump, it's just... Let's take that over the beginner's bow. Ow! Got that blueprint again. Yeah, if I die again here, then that'll count as the run loss, though. Just to keep things pretty consistent in that front. Which is probably about to happen, because I'm garbage at this one. Also because the double jump feels a little weird. Maybe that's just the fact I'm not used to the PS4 controller after so long. Hopefully it won't be an issue in other things. Alright. Now I'm starting to get my rhythm back. Should double check if I have my Castlevania DLC on this one or not. We'll do Brutality, why not? Just to increase the melee damage for now. Frozen Hadouken here. Oh shit. I don't know what I gained from tickling this thing. Oh wait. I need the, there's something that'll let me make that grow, won't there? Isn't there? Oh. Well, I'm at the shop, but I just barely don't have enough of anything to get that. Oh. Hello. You down. Another scroll. I'll do another Brutality for now. I do need to increase my other stats. Promenade of the Condemned. Alright. Okay. About the closest thing you'll find to decent company. Bring me the cells you've gathered. Others in exchange, I'll procure a few useful items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me. I'll introduce you to some more experimental items. Okay. Get that health potion real quick. Don't have enough cells to unlock anything else right now, so let's just heal real fast. Okay. Can I give you the blueprint that I had? Oh, okay, so that's what that... Got it. Okay. Now, it's not really giving me a choice, is it? Mutations... Continues your combo, increasing your damage dealt. Yeah, let's do that one. Funny, they look a little like me. Oh. Alright. Refill the potion, and begin the proper run. It's never a good sign being sent to the yard. If you return, when they do, they're never quite the same. God, I miss the loading times on PS5 for this, because usually it'd be a little bit faster. Secret path. Oh, shit. Keep wanting to use that for this. Shit. Oh, that's just great. Note to self, just use the magic on that. Probably the best way to go. Okay. Oh. That's weird. But hey, whatever. If it works, it works. What is this? Can I... Why glow? Statue of the king of the island? How could he see anything with that helmet on? How indeed. Ow. Well. That little handicap I gave myself on this one might not matter after all. Shit. There we go. Alright, let's, let's do survival, you know? There we go. Not been getting enough of a chain on that. Anything worth it down here? Guess I need a power up for that. Okay. Balance blade 2, which I already have. Infantry grenade. Yep, you know what? Fine. Shit. Ah! Yeah, this is going swimmingly. Okay, so that makes 2. Back to the wheel. Shit. Technically 3, but we're gonna say 2 for the sake of my pride, I guess. You all get to hear fun noises from that while I figure out what we're doing next. Yeesh. Man, it just really is wanting me to switch back and forth, isn't it? Okay. Give me one moment. Rest mode for you. Back we go to the Steam Deck. At least it's fairly easy to switch. It's just I have to feel around for the PlayStation. Noobs are coming. Hopefully a little bit an easier one, but I've only done a few runs of this that have gone successfully, so we'll see about that. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, noobs. Yep, noobs are coming. Yeesh. Like I said, not doing many favors for my confidence here. While I let that load up, I think my dishes are about done, so give me just a sec. There we go. Okay. Got some tea for when my other drink runs out. All right. I have a little bit more confidence in this game, but I also still have not actually beaten it yet, so let's see. Let's start things up with... I kind of like the spider minions for this one. Do I go difficulty 2? You know, I think I need a little bit of an eco boost, so let's just go difficulty 1 and hope for the best here. Got a chest. Maybe more than one from the way that looked. What a lame boss. Immediately dies. Yeah. Gotta say I've been hit with that bit of hubris before. I'll take the pickup range. ×2. Level up reward. Let's go with HP regeneration. And dodge. We need more minions, and I will take another skull ball so that I can merge. Okay. Nothing else here that I really want, so... Next level. For those of you unfamiliar with this game, it's a lot like Brotato. Like, a lot like Brotato. Which I have not actually gotten the privilege of playing, but watching the two side by side, they are very, very similar. that. Level up. Let's increase our amount. Grab another spider. Should I get a chain ball? Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll grab that. Merge our spiders. Go for the next round. Chain ball at least gives me something that's a little reliable. The skull can be, but it's not always such. Ouch. Case in point. Okay. That was not a great way for that to go. Chance to find mushroom pickups, increase speed. You know, we'll take it. Increase minion damage. Yes, please. Increase speed. Grab another gobbo. Yeah, we'll do a refresh. Why not? We'll grab a second skull ball. I do want that spider. That's a shame. You know what? Let's lock that for next round, because there's a chance that I could get something I need for it. Alright, 2 skull balls. The goblins are doing their trick, though. Spiders, at least, bouncing my skulls around. That kind of hurt. Mushroom. Couple chests. Health potion. Grab that chest. Get a little bit more. Okay. Soul harvest increase. We'll sell that. Dexterity. No. Experience gain, but -1. Yeah, we'll take that one. Let's increase our dodge chance. And I'm gonna re-roll that one. Let's increase our damage. Okay. I don't know if I really want to keep the chain ball. You know what? We're gonna sell it back so that we can get another spider. Let's refresh. Team play. I'm gonna grab Soul Attractor. And Spider Minion. We'll lock this goblin. Gonna merge my spiders together. We're gonna also lock this skull ball. Okay, I think we can run with that. Let's go for wave 5. Luckily, this is not particularly a long game. Couldn't remember if my health regen between rounds, and the answer is no, it does not. "17 seconds. Ah, damn. Timing on that. Not great. Okay. Leroy Jenkins. Nope. Attack speed, crit. Nah, we'll sell that. I do want more amount. Okay. We will buy the goblin. We will merge the goblins. I'll buy and merge the skull balls. And merge again. Let's refresh. Spider Minion. Yeah, we'll get that. I'm gonna also grab a Bone Crusher for now. Okay. Got a good variety of minions going, at least. Now it's just essentially becoming a game of soccer. Just kind of patrol the perimeter a bit. Am I getting much experience this way? Not really. Is it okay? Kind of. There we go. Alright. Grimoire. You know what? I'll take that. And minion damage. Goblin 3. Yep, I'm full. Let's get rid of the Bone Crusher. We'll grab that goblin. Can I merge these, actually? I could. Yep, okay. Grab another. Yeah, we'll get that. I love how aggro the goblins are. Oh, wait, do I regen between rounds? It looks like I did this time. Or was I just full already? Both are possible. Alright. Just keep on bobbing and weaving. Grab this before it goes away. Seems like they may have updated something since I last played. We'll increase our pickup range again. Let's increase, I guess, our size. I don't know if that really affects anything. And increase minion damage. More life steal, but less health from potions. We'll refresh one. Hive mind, bada bing. All right. We'll grab. I should grab sail first. Pentagram, start of the way, critical strong, stand circle. Nah, that's not really that good. While at full health, you don't drink heal potions. You know, that's just good to have in general, I think. So, we'll lock that spider in so we can grab it next round. Let's go. Wave 8. Just vibing. Sometimes this is a good game to just vibe to. Speed on up. Don't know why I'm going out of my way to dodge the health potion when I don't drink them apparently anymore, so. Unless I take a hit like that. Gotta avoid the mages a bit. There we go. Doop. Okay. Woo. That could be fun, actually. We're going to merge these two. And yeah, I'm gonna grab that chain ball. And juggler. Let's go. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. I want that health so bad. There we go. Alright. Oh! Really? Ah. Wow, 3 for 3 on losses. Eek. Alright, well. Gotta keep playing by our rules. Ugh. Man. Just showing that I suck at this stuff right now. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Man, it really is just wanting me to switch back and forth, isn't it? Okay. I should still have save data on Hades, I think. Let's see if I do. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure I started it up on PS4. I didn't start it up on PS5, but we'll see. In rest mode. I'll sleep. I keep saying in rest mode because I'm used to the PlayStation way of doing it. Okay. Yeah, no, this is actually working pretty well as far as swapping between, but damn, I'm getting brutalized here. Also, I'm going to have to readjust the Zag's movement after playing Melanoy so long. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay. Hades. Yes, we'll close dead cells. Wow, this is going to feel like a blast from the past. I haven't played Hades 1 in a while. I'll need to see what difficulty I'm on. I think I am further on in the PC and Switch versions, but unfortunately that's Epic Store, and I cannot easily access that version of Hades on the Steam Deck. I do have the Heroic Launcher, but it doesn't want to work half the time, so we'll just do what we gotta do, I guess. Also, really missing the PS5 on this one, too, because it's almost an instant load. Alright. Hello? Oh. Well, alright. I guess I am starting this one off fresh. Okay. Let's do it.
Few tales are told of Hades.
I guess we're just going to run this like it's a fresh run and see how far I can get.
Fate, which we all share.
But I could have sworn I did this on PS4. Unless my save didn't... Oh, I did reset my PS4 a while ago because I thought I was going to sell it. So I guess the saves from those games are gone. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, here goes nothing then. Totally underpowered Zag.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Can I even beat Lerny at this state? Am I confident enough? I think it entirely depends on what Athena gives me. I'm just so used to using privilege status. Yeah, now I realize this is going to be interesting, because any PS4 game is going to treat it like I'm starting fresh.
Let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us.
Could have sworn I saved my backup saves. Oh well, whatever. Divine Dash. Absolutely Divine Dash.
Hear me all the way where you are, goddess. But thank you.
He feels very sluggish and at the same time very fast compared to Melanoy. I love you, Ares, but yeah, I need health this early on in.
Don't keep me waiting.
Here we go. And there are some things I really missed in Hades 1 that I took for granted until playing Hades 2. But there's also some things in Hades 2 that I am now missing right this second. Alright.
All set.
You know what? I'm grabbing keys, because if I'm going to come back to Hades 1, I'm gonna need to unlock stuff really fast. This just feels so weird to me. I haven't taken damage yet, knock on wood, so there's at least that. I don't have enough money for Charon, so I'm going for the pomp. Ouch. I had to jinx myself. There we go. Palm of Power for Divine Dash. Artemis. Can we get her cast? I know we cannot get her call, because we don't have access to those yet. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, no, in the case of this, I think I am just going to take the run, which is ultimately probably going to be an L, because I'm so underpowered.
Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
But seeing as I can't handicap myself as I originally planned, eh.
Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Okay, what you got for me, Artemis? Deadly Strike, Deadly Flourish. We'll take the cast.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
I'll just do that to get that out of the way. Another key.
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Ouch. Go me. Standing on traps. Splendid. Ugh. Yikes.
Where I can use this.
Darkness. Does not do me any good for the current run. Give me that back. All right. Whew. Okay. I am surprised I got Hades 1 so quickly after Hades 2 on that, though. Okay. I literally have 8 health. If I survive this room, I will be very shocked. Yep, there we go. I'm not playing on top of my game. I think that, not to make excuses, but I think that me getting thrown by the technical difficulties has probably ruined the general flow I get for these things. So I'm gonna proceed through the House of Hades to the point where I run into Skelly again, and we're gonna go to the next thing. I'm skipping through a lot of stuff. I am not here to redo the story at the moment.
You've returned. Good to see.
And fear.
The house.
Because I was not expecting to do this from a fresh save, but hey, whatever.
The risk is.
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Hey, room. I'm back.
The bed.
Mirror of Night.
Darkness guide me.
Let's get these two real quick, because I can't get the Death Defiance yet. Ugh. Skelly, show up. Because once Skelly shows up, I'll go back into my room, that'll save, and then we'll proceed. I can get the bow, though, which is good for the next run.
The Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Nice place.
I don't remember having you on.
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my soul.
If you insist.
Man, I missed the aspects already.
Whoops. I'll have to come back later.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Okay. Alright, so
My escape route's back the other way.
that's four losses. Shit. Alright. Back to the main menu and back to the wheel. Fucking hell. Alright. I gotta get a win somewhere on this, man. It would be nice also if I could just get a game that I can keep on the PS4 with. And as I say that, it gives me DRG Survivor. Alright, fine. Whatever. Let's make that 4 run losses. Ugh, salt in the wound. Okay. In arrest mode. Swap back. Okay. DRG Survivor. Waiting for the Steam Deck to come back up here. Maybe. There we go. Okay. I'm not going out of my way to do something incredibly hard on this. I want to get through a run. I am so at the point of I do not care that I'm going to try to do something I can easily manage. I was not expecting this to kick my ass as hard as it is, but hey, whatever. Look, I'll take my losses here on the chin after what it took me to get up and running, okay? I actually do have some things I can get or improve. Let's, you know what? Let's up our reload speed. And we're gonna do an elimination mission. I am going to go to Sector 2, but I'm going to do a map I'm familiar with because screw it. I have earned this at this point. We're going to do the Crystalline Caverns. I'm also going to play as Engineer. Oh, Demolitionist got added. Oh. Hold up. Let's properly equip him with some new gear here. Class mod, Demolitionist. I'm going to Smart Equip. And we are going to... We'll try it. At least it's something different. Okay. Demolitionist. Gives access to explosive weapons. Explosive 20% radius, 20% reload speed. Yeah, this should be fun.
I want to be the loudest one.
Tinker is usually the easy mode for this game, in my opinion. So, even if I'm doing familiar territory, there's still a risk. Let's increase HP. Give ourselves some more survivability early on, shall we? Nitra'd be good right about now. Oh yeah, those are egg sacs. I keep forgetting. There's some gold at least. Increase that damage. Ah. Allergies. LZ's there. Okay. We can work with that. Let's increase the reload speed on that. Kind of missing the driller already. Even though engineer was my main when I did do Deep Rock Galactic proper. Gain 3 levels. You know what? I'm gonna go with the cryo grenade. Reload speed. Damage. As I'm hoping to get the weapon mod. Nope. Could reroll it. Don't really want to, so we're gonna just increase mining speed for now. Especially with a swarm incoming, yeah. Peace out, bitches. I really want to complete my mushroom mission. Why am I not finding any Nitra? You know what, whatever, it's fine. I'll circle back around in a second to get all that, unless I happen to luck out and grab a magnet. Oh, there's some Nitra. I have been fortunate that I've been getting mostly games I'm familiar with, even though that fortune has been so-so in terms of actually getting me any wins. I feel a little less demoralized, mostly because I think it's just I've been doing silly things I need to really get better about and get around here. I need only one more of those mushrooms. Hopefully I can get it before the swarm gets too bad. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's just trace my steps back so I can collect some of this experience that I left behind. I'm not doing much damage to the elite. Let's increase our reload speed. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Trying to actually force more spawns so that I can get more explosions closer to me so that I can maybe bait them into the boss. Oh, those things too. That actually might help. Hold on. That'll give me experience boost, alright. sugar. Okay. Come on. Give me something here. Gathered that. There we go. Alright. Where's the drop? Are you kidding me? Okay. Up we go. Let's increase movement speed. We need it right now. Okay. I'm outie. Okay. That's really good. Yeah, we're getting that. Reload speed or damage? Let's go reload. And continue. Didn't get much, but at least I got legendary damage, so that's something. Fuck me, that's a lot of bugs. Kind of wanted to force them out so I can get farm some XP out. Get a little bit of sugar. Swarm incoming. Great. Get the gold while I can. Got a bunch of flyers. All the way over there. Okay, got you. Let them all blow up. All right. Try to clear out this landing zone ASAP. Okay, come on, Cryo. Get as many of them trapped as possible. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. Experience gain, yes. Okay. Throws axe as I return to you. Target's closest enemy, deals kinetic. Let's keep going on. Oh, I guess the explosive technically happened with that. If I get it for my level 25, it'll be fine. I prefer the grenades, though, at the moment, because of the damage and big bursts it can do. Potency. Take that for the fire damage. Just trying to round back through. Pick up as much of this experience as possible. Let's tweak potency again. I need one more bloom. I am about to wake up a bunch of bugs. But that is okay. Because I am also about to kill a bunch of bugs. Let's get this gold real fast. Elite Praetorian's awake. Okay, where is it spawning? We'll do more damage. There's the blooms. Okay, get away from this thing quickly. Oh, well, that's convenient. Let's wake all these fuckers up. Okay. Alrighty. Increase bigger cogs. Damage.
Can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Having something that would target the closest enemy is probably a great idea, but... because I can't really do much to elites as it stands. Sure, I do a pretty good amount of DOT, and the explosions cover a lot of small damage, so to speak, but I really need something that'll ramp up. I get it that they're growing stronger. I am trying. Yeah, we'll do grenade explosions now, do damage to terrain. That just sounds really handy for what I do. Okay, time to start just out-trailing them for a bit.
Careful, they're going blood-crazed. Work fast, miner.
You out of the way. I've dealt 2 million cold damage over time. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna create a path of destruction at this point. Hope for the best. Come on, you're almost dead. Kill these loot bugs real quick for a little nitro boost. I am trying, alright? I cannot help that this is the one thing that is resistant to exploding. There we freaking go, okay. Trying to escape. Where's that magnet? It's up there, of course it is. Increase HP. I don't really like any of those for what I need. Come on. Are you not gonna give me the axe? There it is. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. Whew! Alright. We're only on stage 2, and I'm getting clapped here. Alright, let us increase that, and it's not really, I guess that's probably good. I need to find some red sugar immediately. Oh look, there's red sugar right there by the pods. And, polo caps. Alright. Let's see. Legendary to increase damage. Grenade will now split into 3 smaller versions. You know what? I'm gonna take that because of the, overall damage that can do now. Yeah, this ain't bad. Good to know. Of course it's down there. Why wouldn't it be down there? This swarm could use more bugs, apparently.
We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
Good deal. Let's increase throwable damage. Small XP when mining any kind of rock. Temporary boost. Plus potency and effect damage. Let's go XP scanner. Because I really need to power level. Big time. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, increased damage for the axes.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Like I wasn't already. Jeez, man. There we go. Status effect damage. Explosive damage. Potency. Okay, hey you. Hey buddy. You know, you probably got goodies I need. Come back. Of course, the elite comes right as I find this thing. Yeah, I'm not getting the mushrooms this go around, but I am going to get this thing. My god. Let's increase our armor. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay. Throwable damage, explosion radius. Yeah, let's go throwable damage. I gotta get me some sugar.
To me.
Oh, there's more red sugar over there. Grabbing that real fast.
Red sugar.
You're really pissing off the bugs.
You don't say. I couldn't tell. Thank you, Mr. Foreman. Okay. Drop pod is past all the eggs. Of course it fucking is. Okay. Let me grab this real fast. Yeah, damage. Okay, into the pod. Whoo! Okay. Potency. Throwable damage. Status effect damage. We are on stage 4. If we can make it through this, I'm going to try to spend money to heal back up.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Yes. Is it Bolu caps again? Yeah. Let's focus on getting Nitra and gold this time. If I happen to get the caps, I happen to get the caps. I'm not terribly worried about it. Dang. Alright. That's some AoE damage.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Just trying to get away from them. Hey, there we go. Red sugar.
Red sugar. I'm not scared of you.
Okay. Reload. Balanced overclock. Plus 15 damage. Plus 25 reload speed. Let's go rate of fire. Let's make our things faster in general. With the reload speed, more bullets, well, grenades in this case, the better. Alright. It's a lot of blue. That's what I want to see. Landing zone's up there. Of course it is. Reload speed so that we get the overclock. 3 weaker version, increase size of explosions. Let's increase size of explosions. Come on in. Okay, let's add cold damage explosions. Why not? Let's increase explosion damage. So many explosions. Alright. Bigger cogs. Elite Praetorian spawn. Alright. Hey, big boy. Let's see if we can actually do some solid damage to you now. Yep. I have the thing that spawns a magnet, but that only gets like 50% of it because of how it's modified, so we're gonna try to farm as much experience as possible here. A lot of explosions, honestly. Trying not to make the horde too strong, though. At least I'm making some decent progress on this elite. Might not have to spend the money on the healing after all. I don't want to jinx that, especially because it looks like they're working me into a corner. Ah, thank God, this one actually dropped something. Potency, reload speed. Where's the magnet? Right next to the drop pod, good. I mean, I think they always spawn right next to it, but... Grab these 2 Bulu caps. I can't complete the thing, but I will at least get something from this. Okay. Alright, stage 5. Can we beat the Praetorians with this build? Go for reload speed. 295 fire and 40 burn. Impact axe will leave a fire trail. I mean, that just sounds like the best way to go with that. Throwable. Okay. Here goes nothing. Can we get our first win this stream? Be nice. Of course. Right into a nest. Alright. Come here, big boy. See if we can find another nest or another egg real quick while we're working on this. I mean, he'll just follow me, so I can literally just do whatever. Don't need the nitro at this stage, but alright. Little boost of XP. Where on earth? Get those for later. I don't need the red sugar yet. Where are the other ones? Did they show up on the mini-net? I mean, I guess they do once they're revealed. Blast it. Okay, got a little sugar for that. Mining speed will be handy in a bit. Well, we may as well take care of that. There's an egg. Unless that's the big one. Nope. It is not the big one. Then we will just do this real quick. Start up the aggro on it. Oh, it hatched on its own. Okay. Boom. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go for Diver's Manual. Okay, we have 2 eggs hatched. Is that the third one up there? Or is that the one at spawn? That's the one at spawn. Okay. Ah, there we go. Found it. Force it out. And if we got that, we can force the Praetorian. Or not the Praetorian, the Dreadnought. And it's just a Dreadnought, not a twin. Okay, thank God. That's something we can handle. Maybe. Again, not jinxing it. By God, I'm not jinxing it. I'm getting more health. That's how not jinxing it I am. Doing a decent amount of damage, though. Alright, let's start running. Uh-oh. Let me out, let me out, let me out! I do not want this smoke. On. There we go. Grab that. Okay, I just gotta get to the drop pod without dying. May as well grab that. Alright. That's one win. I knew I could get one at least. Alright. And I completed a dive with 4 explosive weapons equipped. So I got an achievement. That's nice. Wall of Brimstone completed dive with demolitionist. Sweet. Cool. Okay. Alright, so that's one win. We'll take DRG out and then continue. I am going to use the bathroom real quick, so I will pop out of this. I'm going to put on the BRB, and then we'll be right back at the wheel. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Back to the wheel. And we will hide DRG. I'm glad I kept it up because I didn't know how to do it after this anyway. So, hide choice. It's still on my list. It's just it's out of there for now. We will mark that as a run win. And I get a free respin. So if I land on something I'm not confident in, I can use that respin. Let's try again here. Back to Hades too. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going to go straight for that. That sounds perfectly fine by me. Hold on a moment. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring that back to forefront. Back to Hades. To get Hades technically 3 times is interesting. Might have to make some kind of caveat here. That, like, if I get a certain game multiple times, I'm at a certain point. Also, I made a rule here where I'm like, if half the games are gone, I can reset the wheel. I will only apply that if it's like, if the stream is not still ongoing, so aka if we're starting a new stream, or if it's just at a point where I'm getting the same game repeatedly. Alright, back in we go. Once again, fair warning, spoilers for Hades 2, because I have completed story mode. Or the main story mode, anyway.
Just like old times.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Anything interesting at base?
How many of your other siblings do you know, besides the ones I've met? I've heard of so many others. Momus, the Kires, Oisis. She sounds like a lot.
I've met most of them, I think, at one time or another. We very seldomly have family get-togethers. Something Mother Nyx decided to try after Olympus and your father tried to make a similar tradition out of it. But that did not go well.
How come? Wait, I know the answer to that. So tell me this. Who was the worst behaved other than Strife?
Well, you named several top contenders already.
That's kind of funny.
Calling back.
We're still doing an underworld run.
What are you even doing in this dump still anyway? If your mom and pop are back in charge, you ought to be living in style with them down in Tartarus. Are they that bad?
No, I may have been born in Tartarus, but my home is here, as well as my responsibilities. And the crossroads are not a dump, or at least wouldn't be if you could mind your rubbish.
Whatever. Though at least that's one good thing that came out of all this. I really thought I was gonna lose you, babe.
Oh.
Very touching.
I'm serious.
Weird moment of sincerity there from Eris. Okay, anything else? Oh? Nyx and, I still need to finish that. That's the main reason I'm doing these underworld runs, is because I think that's how I get that.
You have done all I could have asked and more. My wayward children here were safe within your care. And by the wisdom of your counsel, I am free.
You have always been generous, O Nyx. Above all, I am grateful you returned to us. What of your children? Are they heading back with you?
They are grown, and I have much to do. If it is their wish to remain within these crossroads, then I ask that you comply. I trust they have not been a burden.
Oh, no.
Then good. I cannot say when next I shall return. Farewell.
Farewell, O Nyx.
Hecate getting real hopeful she was gonna take her kids. Okay. Don't have any bones to really spend here. Oh.
When we were together out there, it seems almost like a dream. Especially since it was rather unlike either one of us to have set all our responsibilities aside that way.
You're saying you regret it? Fine. I don't. Not like we've made a habit of it. And besides, got you out of my head, just as I wanted.
You did. That isn't how it worked for me at all. I've only thought about you more since then.
Aw.
And I do not regret it.
No? Well, that's retribution for you. Some win, some lose. Nobody gets it all. Though maybe over time we can even things out. Shouldn't be one-sided between us.
I'll hold you to that.
Same.
Okay. Let's go ahead and plant, I guess, more olive branches. No sign of Icarus. You're still asleep. Nothing usually goes on up there, but I always double check. Okay. Since it did not work well with that, and since this is highlighted anyway, I'm going to go with the aspect of Shiva. I don't think I can... No, I need Nightmare for that. Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
We're going to keep this up for what we've got, and actually, that's good for her. However, I think I might take the Frenzy off. The faster speed is throwing my pace off. So we will go for Hordes. And, I may do Time. Yeah, I'll do Time. That'll actually work well. Okay. Still have the aromantic file, and let's go.
To the House of Hades.
Ooh.
What I really want to know is, how'd you blast old Typhon into smithereens? Don't have much here could have done something like that. At least not without taking the summit too. You got to let me in on it sometime.
Volcanic Flourish, yep. Yep. Boom. Alright. Next. This early on with Chaos, I might be tempted. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's fine. Alright, first, dig Hecuba.
Well done.
Yep, we're gonna go for it.
Chaos seeks me.
What you got for me, Zaddy Chaos?
A small gift. I sensed upheaval in the earth, the likes of which I had not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Kronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? This
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Kronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you sought has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still.
Whenever you take damage, you're stunned. Afterwards, your attacks deal more damage. That's nice. You take plus damage. Boons have a chance to be rare or better. Once for encounter, your dash makes you lose. You know what? I think Paralyzing Strike is the way to go. I just gotta be really careful not to get hit. Oh, shit. The worst enemy to get for these things. Alright. Whew, that would have been really bad. Let's go for you. Hopefully we can get some attack buffs. Ow. Please don't let me lose the run this early. Whew, okay. Counter Supreme. After blocking with Omega, become destructive. Your attacks deal more damage and reach farther ahead. You're fully... Yeah, we'll do more damage and reach farther ahead. Oh, no. Please don't be. Okay, you I can deal with. Maybe. Ah, fuck. No. Oh. No.
I'll pay my share without a second thought.
Wave Strike. Bury treasure, please. Give me health. I need health. Oh, hi, Aphrodite. Wait, did Chaos's boon already wear off? Oh, thank God.
Monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
Yeah, no, I'm going Flutter Strike.
Be not afraid.
You haven't gone far enough in for that to be the one before. Yeah, called correctly. All right. Fuck. Let's get these guys out of here. Whew, okay. All right. Making some progress. This has been rough.
Again.
Oh, hi, Nem.
Thinking if you can't take a hit from me, you don't have a chance.
Nemesis should take her best shot. I'll decline that.
Oh, too bad.
Okay. There we go.
As the shadows dance.
Oh, this has got my nerves up in a bit more of a rush than I thought they'd be. Okay, up this way we go. About forgotten about my time limit. Need to be more mindful because later stages might take a little bit more out of that.
Silence.
Hello, Selene. You're a sight for sore eyes. Draw you down, O Moon. I have 3 minutes. Let's go.
Such injuries you have sustained already, little star. Pain, it seems, is built into the cycle of our lives.
Okay, I have to take Moonwater here. Oh, hard choice, but Nem, please do not cuck me. All right. Okay, Grizzly Game. Grab you, grab you. Let's go.
Synth. Our craft leaves little room for doubt, yet some always remains. Even a little.
Okay, we're at that stage. Oh shit. Trying. Shit. Into the corner I go. That just burns time that I cannot really lose at the moment. I'm running out of time. Fuck! Ah! That's embarrassing. Okay. Ouch. Shit.
Her true strength.
2 losses to Hades 2? Man. That really blows. 5 run losses, 1 run win. Hey, what is wrong with me today? Alright, we'll do another spin here. I'm gonna go till at least 3. We'll see how I feel after the next 2 runs. Ah, okay, we're landing on something new. And at least I don't have to switch systems for this one, so give me 1 sec. We'll go ahead and get Megabonk ready. Ugh, yikes. Okay. This one I've not played yet, so I do have a little bit of a leniency clause, since I haven't. I will get if there's a tutorial, I'll go through it, but if not, I will get a free do-over on this one. Okay. Well, photosensitivity warning. Megabonk. Okay, I got 2 things to pick from. The Fox. From what I understand, this is essentially just Vampire Survivors, but in 3D. And Sir Ufi. You know what? I'm gonna get the Fox. We're gonna try with that. It looks like it's just throwing me right in. I do know I'm supposed to find the boss in this, unlike other Survivor-likes. So... Can I... Oh, nope, I need money to open them. Okay. Interesting. And, yeah, it's giving me the Xbox format controls. I am playing with a PlayStation controller in part just to make it easier on me for switching between. Golden Tome. Gold Gain. Lightning Staff. We're gonna go with Gold Gain. Why not? Get a little bit of HP for that in a sec. I'm just so close. Precision Tome. We'll increase the Fire Staff. And now I can open this. Earn more gold for killing enemies. Yeah, I'll take that. I think there are things I can do, like shrines or something. Again, I only know a little bit about this game. This is literally my first time playing it, and I've only seen 1 video of somebody else doing it. People told me it was really good, though, so I was really eager to give it a shot. We'll get that Fire Staff level up again. Activate this. Okay. Increase projectile. Gain lifesteal. Yeah, we'll get lifesteal. It's always good in games like this, right? Oh, I have a free chest, looks like. Level up. Let's do Lightning Staff. Backpack. 1 more projectile count for all weapons. Nice. I'll take that. I don't know where the boss is supposed to spawn on this, or how to find them. Let's just level up the staff some more. Killing a lot of stuff. But like a magnet-like power-up. Ooh, you gave me a lot. Movement speed. Let's do cooldown. Oh, is this a magnet? Yeah, okay. Legendary. Let's do that. I love me a legendary. Rare. Okay, this is scratching that itch. I can see why people were a little hyped on this one. Oh, there's another shrine. Let me go activate it. Can I... Yep, got enough for that one. Let's open it. Wrench. Charge shrine. Charge 4% faster and get... Ooh, yes. Good timing on that. Gain thorns, gain HP regen, gain gold gain. Let's go for that. That'll take some HP regen on top of everything else. Are you kidding me? Ooh, another magnet. Okay. Lightning staff increase, because I haven't really touched it much since getting it. This ain't going bad. Is the boss... Oh, I think they're forming over there. Got it. Just grab that. Golden Tome, cooldown. Let's do cooldown tome. I could use more attack speed. Yep, there he is. I think? No? Where? Oh, that guy. Got a thing for not taking damage for 2 minutes. Nice. Okay. Pigman down. What'd we get? Ooh. Gain 2 forms for every armor. Also gain 2. Oh, okay, cool. And a fire staff increase. Nice. There's another shrine up there. I'm gonna go grab that. Ah, I can get behind this. Gain movement speed. You know what? Let's gain movement speed. There's a chest over here. Ooh, epic lightning staff from the level up. Slippery ring. Increase evasion. Yeah. Can't think of a reason why not. Still haven't figured out where the boss is spawning. Swarm incoming. Hello. Maui head. Moai head, I guess. The Moai shrugs. A fair and balanced judgment. Let's increase our luck, actually. I think that's a good way to go here. Rare fire staff. Oop. Ooh, got an open chest. Rare cooldown tome. Took a little damage there, I think. Nope, no, I did not. Plus 4 damage to poison enemies on hit. Moldy cheese, my beloved. You know what? I'll take it. Let's do cooldown. I'm doing some pretty decent damage. Greed Shrine. Why not? I'm feeling greedy. Oh, hey. Somewhere where I can change the music. I think that's what they said it was. I saw it before. Like I said, I've seen like one video on this game before somebody got it for me. Oh, wait, thanks for that, Max. Let's talk to Shady Guy. Overpowered lamp. +1 to proc on hit effects. I don't have enough money for any of these. It's a Shady Guy. Another Shady Guy. Jump higher and farther. Standing still heals you. No, let's do jump higher and farther. Cooldown tome. Still haven't figured out where this boss is. Ooh, what is this? Is this a kill everything kind of thing? Rage. Ooh, hold up. Oh, it just removes my cooldown or highly minimizes it. Oh! Power gloves. 8% chance upon hitting an enemy to create a giant blast, damaging and knocking away all enemies. Okay. Let's activate this. Shrine. There's another one over there I'm gonna get. Gain jump height, gain luck, gain difficulty. Nah, we're gonna gain jump height. Or, we're gonna gain luck. Luck seems like the way to go. I don't know why you want to gain difficulty unless you just want to challenge yourself. Gain XP gain. Yeah, alright. Grab another chest. Slippery ring. Yeah, might as well. No real reason not to take that. Still haven't figured out where this boss is supposed to spawn. Golden glove? Yes, please. We'll take more of that. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Alright. Cooldown tone epic. Nice. Health regen, elite spawn increase, lifesteal. Lifesteal. There's another chest that dropped down there. Slippery ring, I'll take it for more. It's like a... Ah, shield. Nice. Protect. Alright. This game is fun. Silver gain. I mean, I've got gold. What is silver gain? Let's go for luck. I know what luck does. It's the same as it does in every other game. Moldy cheese. Hell yeah. Ooh, rare lightning staff. Swarm incoming. Find the boss portal. Yeah, I've been trying. I think it should be over here because I see all this energy coalescing. That's not it, because that's just one of the shrines I activated, right? Yeah, so where is it? Is it up here? Or is it over there? And I'll activate the shrine over here while I'm here, just because. Run out of time. Let's increase max HP. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for the boss portal, though. That's the thing. Okay, we'll take that for XP gain. Where is the boss portal? Is it? Oh, is that it? There we go. You're a big dude. Alright. Oh, it spawned a stone golem, too, because of that greed I took. That's gonna probably bite me in the butt, isn't it? Well, no, the golem's about dead, so... Just gotta deal with Little Bark in the minute and such time. Yeah, we'll do that. Cooldown tome, yes, please. Slippery ring. I'll take more evasion chance. Why not? Minute and a half to go before this stage is Dunsky. Ooh, shit. Boom. Boss beat. What'd he drop? Ooh, yes. Complete Forest Tier 1. Okay. Let's go cooldown tome still. Cooldown tome. So, does anything happen now? Does it send me back? Is my run done? Final swarm incoming. Okay, that explains it. This gives me another swarm to show up. Oh, okay, so it's gonna get progressively harder with the swarm as I get it. I get it now. Till it eventually tries to kill me. So I guess beating the boss counts as winning the run in this case, maybe? Well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel after this. Another golden glove, I'll take it. Ooh, field clear. Nope. Dang. Yep, they ride on my ass. Alright. Let's activate this shrine. Oh god. Thank goodness for all this evade. Okay, you know what? I count that as a win. Because, like, I survived the boss. I was in the final swarm thing, which I think is... Yeah, it considers it a tier completed. So, you know what? That's a win. Okay, that's actually kind of fun to know. And I gained a lot of stuff for quests. So you know what? That's my practice run. That's not going to count for a win or a loss on that one, I don't think. So, oh, that's what it means with silver gain. Okay. So yeah, we will count that. Why not? So, well, I mean, we're not going to count it still because I still consider it a practice round. So it does not benefit me either way. I am still going to 15,000 goblins. I'm still going to do Fox again because I'm comfortable. What is the challenge? I could go tier 2. I think I'm gonna go tier 2. We're not gonna do the challenge mode yet. And we're gonna do it again. If I win this one, which I'm gonna consider my first real run in this, it'll count as a win, and then we'll proceed. Gonna greed shrine again. Why not? Gobos. Another greed shrine. Yeah, fuck it. We ball. Chunkers. Summon chunky rocks that orbit around you. Bow. I don't want either of these. Yep, we're gonna take that to activate the shrine. Let's change up the beats. Why does this music give me like a... Oh! I can slide. That's neat. Ouch. Still can't afford that. It's 72. We'll do cooldown tome. Make these faster. There we go. What you got for me? Evasion ring? Yeah, I'll take that. I was really busted in the last thing, so why not? Activation. Oh, they take a little bit longer in this stage, even with the bonuses. Let's do gold gain. Ooh. Yeah, we'll increase that. Rare. These goblins are getting aggressive. Alright. Let's go. Getting out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, I can slide while jumping. That's interesting. Oh, hey. The XP skeleton. Eesh. Yeah, we're not doing so hot on health. I really need to... Moai of Wisdom. Give me some help, please. Moai Spider. A single word. Yikes. You know what? We're gonna just use the gym sauce. The other one sounds like it could be great when I get more health, but clearly the Moai of Wisdom does not have much faith in me, and I'm starting to agree with him. Let's do cooldown zone again. I do need to start increasing my damage from Fireball soon. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, shit. You know what? Fair. I got too big for my britches. Shit. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Let's add that to the loss counter. Ugh. Man, this is humbling me fast. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see. Back to you. Alright. Binding of Isaac. Okay. I'm actually really hype about that one. I haven't played BOI in a while. Alright. Let's see here. Go back to library, installed. Boy. Specifically, Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So, yeah, no, this stream has definitely taught me to be a bit more humble about how good I am with roguelites. Because even the ones that I'm good at, Hades 2 kicked my ass twice, so.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill.
Yeah, I don't have Afterbirth.
Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord. Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee, Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged. To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else. Yes, Lord, she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trap door to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
I know the story, but it's always nice to hear it again. Alright. Oh wait, I meant to start a new run. Whoops. Hold on. New run. Okay. I probably want to play as... I haven't beaten all the things with BOI, obviously. I think I want to just play as Isaac, just to keep it simple. Especially since it's been a little bit, but it's BOI, it's not the most complicated roguelite. I need to remember what I can and cannot damage. Let me clear out the poop. There we go, got a key. There we are. False heart. I need bombs for those. Okay. Boss chamber. Alright. Good to know that's right there. Got a bomb. Nice. BBF. Okay. How do I do the bombs? I'll try to remember that in a sec. Okay. I don't really have anything going for me in terms of money, but there's a coin. May as well. Donation. Could blow up the donation machine, but nah. Let's just go ahead and grab the, what was it? Is it just... Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Grab both of these keys. And I guess proceed into the boss room. Duke of Flies, alright. Keeping it pretty classic. Uh-oh. There we go. Just heal a little bit. Alright, cool. Toothpicks. Nice. Alright. The BBF is always a good little thing to have. Maybe not the most reliable source of damage, but... got a little bit more money. Okay, good. Money and armor, nice. Okay, anything here? No. May as well do more donations. Okay. Well, there's a boss room right there, but I feel like I can get more out of this, so we're gonna just go this way first. Oh shit. Ah, these things. There we go. Forgot that I can get hurt by my own explosions there. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know which of these two I prefer, but I'm gonna go Book of Belial. You have something else you can give me? Probably not. Should have kept that. Oh well. Wish I had kept a key. Oh well. Is what it is. Gotta just roll with it now. Dingle. Alright. Book of Belial. That deals with Dingle. Grab you. What's in the demon room? Yeah, we'll take Guppy Scale. Grab the world. Pretty sure that's the map card. It's been a bit. Yep, that's the one that gives me the map. Alright. There we go. There we go. Recharged on that. The fuck? Oh. Don't know if I like that. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll deal with it. I might very well die this run. Oh, for goodness sake, come on. There we go. Troll bomb. Short range mega tears. Okay. Ah, shit. Yep. Man. I am just... Ugh. Oh well. Next game, we're gonna do one more. At least one more. And then I think that's gonna be it. I am just... I am not having it today, am I? Whatever. It's fine. Back to the wheel. Another freaking loss here. Alright. Respin. As I don't really want to switch to the PlayStation for the last one, I'm going to use my one free respin. If this is another PS4 game, so be it. Hey, it sends me back into Megabonk. I'm good with that. We can run with that. We will still do the next hardest one on the list. So, give me a minute. Get us back there real quick. Okay. And we'll go back to Megabonk. And here we go. Maybe I can get a little redemption going here. Alright. Go back to Fox. Go back to Tier 2. Maybe not take all the greed shrines this time, There's a Malway right there. Let's get cooldown to him. The Moai, I keep mispronouncing it. Moai whispers a single word. Nice. 20% more damage to enemies above 9% HP. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Just seems like a good way to go. Oh, like a gold fever mode. Aw. I was hoping I could get more from that. I don't really like any of these, but I don't have the option to banish, so I guess I'll do chunkers. If nothing else, at least it's something around me. Oat. Alright. Yeah, I already know how to slide. You don't have to remind me. Ow. Okay. Epic chunkers. Need to figure out where that boss portal is. Not taking that again this time. Use microwave. Oh. Yeah. Fine. Also, ow. Get. Yeah, I think we're good for today. God damn it. Okay, that's it for the day. Thank you guys. I'm just done right